Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today we're going to look into the next 7 days. So that's whenever you find this reading. It's a timeless reading for the next 7 days. We have 3 groups to choose from. For group number 1, we can choose from this tarot deck, the Cat Tarot. Okay. Group number 2, we have the Osho Zen Tarot deck. And for group number 3, we have the Curious Creatures Tarot deck. Okay. I'm actually going to show you what they look like. Here we have the cool 3 of Cups. Maybe you want to draw from that. For the number 2 here, Osho Zen, we have the Silence, the Star card here. And for the Cat Tarot on the bottom, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And there we go. So there's already maybe some energies you can draw from, or just see like the images. It's very more like drawing. Okay. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all doing really well. And thank you so much for your beautiful comments, for liking and subscribing. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. Just so you know, I really do. I'm always sending you Reiki, everyone who's watching, so everybody feels safe, protected, comforted, whatever you really need, okay? May everything that you wish for and need and hope for come to you. And without further ado, let's just hop right into your 7-day forecast. Hello, beautiful group. And number 1, you felt drawn to the Cat Tarot. Very cute tarot deck. I love it. I don't use it very much because I feel like I need to be drawn to it on specific days for some reason. But today is the day for the next 7 days. So we already saw on the bottom here, we saw the Wheel of Fortune, okay, which is already a great energy here for the next 7 days. I also feel like the wheel, something is going to come finally to fruition. Something new is going to happen. You're moving potentially into a new cycle here in the next 7 days. There could also be a karmic cycle ending, and there could also be good luck, right? Whatever you do in the next week could just be under a very good star. The luck, the Wheel of Fortune is on your side and is spinning in your favor. Alrighty, let's just go off of this. Let's get a few more here. For group number 1, what's going on for the next 7 days, please? What can group number 1 expect? The Chariot. Yes, so there's action taking time here for you. 2 major arcana. So this might really be coming out of a period where things may have either not really worked in your favor or they were just completely different. I feel like what did they just say? Picking up the pace. We're picking up the pace here during the next 7 days, during the next week, whatever it is for you, next 7 days. We're picking up the pace. We're saying yes, and we're also going with the flow. We're ready to go. Okay, we're ready to go and ready also to move upwards and to move into a better direction with more intention, more willpower, and enthusiasm. Okay, more motivation here, I feel. It also feels like, okay, this feels right finally. Okay, finally this feels right and I'm gonna go for it. In this Chariot, though, I have to also say, because I feel drawn to the image, there's a bit still of a confusion or wondrous nature here to this cat, okay? Also, this toy is under the seat, so they might not see it, but I feel this is just the last moment of maybe overthinking something again and thinking about, oh, am I really ready? Should I really? But let's just see what the next card is, because I do feel like that you will be forced into a situation where you have to also quickly say yes, potentially, or just go with it, okay? Something where you just need to go with it. Here is the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. You will be able also to find balance in your priorities, in your schedule, okay? So this go might come with new challenges here, but I'm not saying the negative challenges. I feel like you're going to find times where you might want to retrieve and feel like, oh my goodness, this is new, I'm nervous, this is overwhelming, how am I going to juggle this, okay? But I feel this is going to be a good change for you, a good change of pace. It's time to go. It's time to move forward. Say yes, okay? The next 7 days are going to be very good for you, for a new beginning, for a new start, to finally be motivationally moving forward, moving towards something that actually means something to you. Okay, it's finally here, I feel. And if we get this sensation again of the Hermit, again, another major arcana where we feel like we want to retrieve, or even let's say it's a new job opportunity and you want to crawl back in the bag and like, no, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready, I don't know. This is just scarcity. This is just something that comes back from your past. Okay, this is your past basically trying to hold you back, trying to also give you the sensation of, oh my God, this is too much to handle, too much to juggle. But I do feel like with this Two of Pentacles here in the Cat Tarot that you will be very playful and also very smart about how to get around this and how to find out your balance in this new situation here, a new opportunity, work opportunity, also even moving houses, okay, something that is finally going to come that is good for you. Like the wheel is finally moving you forward. Something in your life wants to move you forward in the next 7 days with a new situation here. And you will figure it out. The more playful we look at the situation, okay, and keep also the eyes on the prize here, as we can see, even if it's difficult to hold on to this dangling treat here, I feel you will be all right the more you really don't, what did I say? Yeah, focus on your goal. Focus on what the end goal of all of this is. Not so much maybe the period. Let's say we're moving, right? We're moving into a beautiful new house or place, whatever, or a new city, so the travel there, the move itself might be this, oh my God, I don't know if I really want this, it's too much, let's just stay here. It's just a little bit of a transitional phase here potentially for you, group number 1, in the next 7 days, where everything is kind of being put into perspective, but they're saying here to not lose sight of the end goal. Like if it's a move or a new job, there is a period of being the new person, okay? Or leveling up in a job is the situation of, oh my God, imposter syndrome potentially, okay? Learning new things and being a bit overwhelmed here, but nothing bad because I feel like it's go time. It's go time. It's a lucky week, group number 1. And yeah, look, we have the King of Wands right under the Hermit card. There's some sort of leadership, new opportunity for leadership, inspiration also for others, maybe even leading others, okay, leading by example, I heard here. And we have to kind of let the cat out of the bag. I heard let the cat out of the bag, okay? You don't have to hold back. You can be authentically yourself in this new situation, position, whatever it might be for your situation, okay? It could also be if it's about a family situation, you know, you're stepping up in some sort of way, or people might see you from a different perspective. There's something where you're going to be also more visible, or you have this new responsibility, okay? There is some sort of new responsibility here for you. Also, maybe where you have to prove yourself, but with the King of Wands, it's definitely thumbs up, okay? It is going to work out for you. Let the cat let the cat out of the bag. You have enough knowledge, you know enough, you did enough introspection, you're wise, okay? People want to see you. I feel like they want to see you. They want to see your skills. They want to see what you offer, what you can bring to the table, okay? They also want to know all your secrets, and maybe they want to, maybe there's some people, if you meet a new person and romantically also, or if it's a job opportunity, they want to know more about you, group number 1. And this might seem overwhelming at once. Maybe you are a person who likes to be very private potentially here, and have your shit really figured out before you go, okay? But I feel this is a great opportunity here for you, group number 1. And I think you should really just go, you know, and don't overthink too much. Look, the Empress really wanted to come through while I was picking up the deck. It was like kind of stuck on the table here. It's a time for abundance here, okay? Maybe it is, as I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it's a new phase in your life, and maybe a phase that might feel foreign or strange a little bit because you may have been in this hermit mode, maybe you have been unemployed, or you have been at home a lot, or you just felt more comfortable at home or in your comfort zone, okay, in your current situation or your past work situation, or you were single for a while. So there's a lot of change coming towards you here, but the change is moving you upwards, but bringing you more opportunity to find your schedule, your routine, your new routine, and a lot of abundance, okay? It's very fertile time for you the next 7 days. You will also feel very good. You'll feel very satisfied, I feel like, and you will very quickly figure it out. Okay, you don't have to worry about this. New opportunity is good for you. You will quickly feel like after you've moved maybe through this phase of like, I don't know, overwhelmed. Sorry if you hear kids screaming in the background. That's my neighbors somewhere with a pool and kids. So yeah, so I really feel like that you're quickly going to get to a point where you feel like, also with the King of Wands here, oh yeah, no, I got this, like no problem. You quickly will become this person of leadership, right? Also with the Empress, the one that people will look up to. You see you as very accomplished and a very beautiful, a person who's very open. You know, I feel like you're coming out of this hermit mode into, oh my goodness, I didn't even think it could be this good. Okay, let's move on with a few oracle cards here for you, group number 1. This is already really cool for your next 7 days. Since there was a full moon here yesterday on a Sunday, so this is for Monday. I'm trying to put this out for Monday, on Monday. And there was a full moon the day prior, so Sunday. But let's do a Moonology card here as well for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. Oops, I feel this one. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Yes, so purpose. So there is a lot of purpose coming towards you in the next 7 days. And I also feel, look at the bigger picture is don't let yourself be held back by your last phase. Okay, the past basically of the hermit mode, so to speak, where you maybe want to retrieve and crawl back into the bag or go back home and be in your comfort zone. I feel this is really just this one period here throughout the next 7 days, potentially, where you just, it's like focus on the prize, okay? Focus on the prize, look at the bigger picture. You will make it through and you will come out as the Empress and the King of Wands that we already saw. Absolutely incredible. Also very grounded. Okay, it will make you feel really, really good. Like financially as well, I feel here. Okay, that maybe you also have to negotiate. I feel a little bit of negotiation here for somebody with money. Something about that as well here. But I think it's the same outcome. It's going to be very abundant with the Empress. You're going to be totally fine. And look what's on the bottom. It's time to take action. The new moon in Aries, we have the Chariot right here. This Chariot that is a little bit hesitant, okay? Doesn't want to get out of his comfort seat here. That's my chair. I always sit in this chair. I like this chair. Don't get me out of this chair. I don't want a new chair. So, but I feel like it's time for you to go, okay? No more overthinking so much here. No more contemplating. It's definitely time to go, group number 1. So it's going to be a good week for you. A good change of pace, new opportunities, new learning curves. And let's get you a, what is this, Astral Realms crystal. Let's see some energy here for the next 7 days, please, for group number 1. That's the energy here for next group. Thank you. And a 10, look, another 10. Wheel of Fortune is number 10 as well. We have initiation. Yes, aragonite. Woo. And fire element. Yes, more fire. We have Aries right here. We have Sagittarius. We saw the King of Wands. A lot of fire. Okay, a lot of determination here for you. Absolutely incredible. Number 10, initiation. So yeah, the fire here, something is lit, okay? It's time to go. Aragonite, it's like, aragonite brings out a lot of past emotions or emotions that are also still stuck, okay? So with this, what I said here, where you still feel like in between a little bit of like, oh, I don't know, it's overwhelming. Do I really want this? That's just your comfort zone. That's just a little scarcity talking, okay, of wanting to retrieve back into the comfort zone. So definitely there might be some of these feelings might come back up here, but I think you're going to burn through them. Literally, with this flame here, you're going to burn through them. And initiation, I also see ignition, okay, with a lighter here, you're going to ignite this flame inside you and show you what you're made of. You're going to show them what you're made of, no matter what the situation is. If it's a job, a new relationship, family situation, health situation, you're going to show this situation what you're made of. So you don't have to be afraid, just move forward and keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Keep your eyes on the prize, it's good word here. Let's get you a Sacred Self-Care Oracle card as well for the next 7 days, please, for group number 1 here. Okay, thank you very much. Clear another 10. Wow, like this is no coincidence anymore. I don't believe in coincidences anyways. I'm not even sure why I'm even saying that. We have 10, 10, 10, okay? So definitely cycle is over. New beginning, clearing your energy field. You will have to clear your energy field, so you also have an opportunity to really enjoy this new opportunity. To really go, I heard blossom, okay, in your new position. I want to say field. So there's a new field around you. You might have to really move into a new job opportunity, I feel like, because You might be going into a new energy field, a new company, or a new situation where the environment is strange to you at first. And this is also the problem here that might come with your comfort zone. When you move into a new environment and you're like, yeah, I don't know. Not sure. But no, just move through that feeling, okay? That might just be an initial feeling, and it might be not right because it's your scarcity talking. And I know I said this now 10 times. Okay, so affirmations. And I said this 10 times. Affirmations would be really good for you as well. Say something 10 times, okay? Like, I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm the leader. I'm that boss. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I have everything it takes. I have everything it takes. Okay, say maybe affirmations like this for the 10th, for saying it 10 times and feeling it would maybe potentially be good for your group number 1. So there's another thing here you can do as a direct, tangible solution potentially for this, if this issue arises here in the next 7 days, okay? Clear your energy field, hype yourself up, be prepared, okay? I really feel preparation here. Preparation, motivation, enthusiasm. Don't let yourself be held back by little devil on your shoulder thoughts, okay? Like, I don't know, I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. All these negative thoughts we have in between here in our life, and just go for it. Group number 1, you're good enough. You have everything it takes. Show them who you are. Show them what you're made of. I also have 13 here, connect with Earth, okay? Ground yourself. We saw that in the Empress because a lot of abundance is coming towards you. Really, really amazing. Let's get you a Divine Feather Messenger card as well for the next 7 days, please, for beautiful group number 1 and their new transition here into a new phase, a new cycle in their life will be beginning. Absolutely cool. What's another message for the next 7 days for group number? Thank you very much. We have the Swan popping out here. The power of divine grace is within you. Yes, there's a lot of how you hold yourself. I feel like it's going to be very important because we also saw the Empress. This is the outcome, okay? This is like the whole outcome. Even after those 7 days, I don't feel this like, oh, this is what's going to happen. And then at the 7th day, you're going to be the Empress. I feel this is the outcome of what you can present. Maybe in the next 7 days, let's say if this is a new situation for a job, after those 7 days, suddenly you have some sort of moment where you learned enough of it, you know exactly what you do now, and now you're moving into this Empress energy, right? You will present this grace. You will present this aura. You have this aura around you of somebody who knows what they're doing. Somebody who people also want to come to them. You will be very magnetic also, okay, through your how you present yourself. I also hear clothes coming through. You might change, there's a different style like you have to present, okay? You have to hold yourself maybe with some poise or so. We have grace here. Divine power of grace is within you. So also very, very supported by the divine. So you don't have to worry, group number 1. Again here, nothing to worry about. And as a last card, I want to get you a little, what is this? Secret Garden, okay? One of these little cards here. For group number 1, please. An additional card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. Oh, do I feel this card? Yeah, I do. Look at this. Surprises. Venture down the rabbit hole. Yes, just go with it. Go with it, group number 1. It's for you. It's all for you. It's going to be great next 7 days. New learning, but I don't think it might first feel, as I said, as like you have to learn something, but you will quickly figure out that this role is actually way easier than you think, or this person that you meet, okay? If there was a lot of nerves around it, or you felt pulled out of your comfort zone, you're very quickly going to feel comfortable again. I actually want to draw another one here. For group number 1, beautiful group number 1, another card. Okay, thank you. Breathe, slow down, and contemplate the tea, violets, and ivy tangled around the caves. So I think breathing exercises as we have here as well, okay? Preparing yourself. This is this thing I'm getting again. This prepare yourself for this new cycle. Like preparation is key here, okay? They will be very impressed, like your new employers, or if you're starting a self-employment, you have to present yourself with clients, whatever this is, okay? If you've come prepared, people will feel and sense your power. And this is what is going to help you in the next 7 days. You will send out this sensation, okay? Also with this fertility sensation, is like you will look very good. Like people will also be drawn to what you look like. You know, it's a combinational thing. I see somebody who's entering the room with like, you know, with a cape on, you know, like you're going to feel like a star almost. And maybe for the first few days or times you have to fake it till you make it. But I feel it's going to become very much a reality very quickly here for you, where you feel very powerful, group number 1. And I think you are going to be the star of the show, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay, group number 1, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helped for the next 7 days for you. Have fun, okay? Breathe. Put yourself in the right mindset and go get it. Go get it, group number 1. Until next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. And you chose this super awesome Osho Zen tarot deck. And since I showed you the bottom, I want to also emphasize on this, okay? So for you, the star already came out. And I pre-shuffled all these decks, so this is not like I put the star there. It was there, okay? And it was meant for you, I know that. So number 17 here with silence, and this card, it says silence. I feel like there's also maybe a certain wish, maybe something that you already forgot about might be actually coming to the surface now, okay? You might actually receive some sort of gift that you almost forgot about. Let's just say, okay, for the next 7 days. It's a really cool card to start because it's also like the silence, okay? We're starting the next 7 days off in peace, and let's see what comes out of it, okay? That's kind of very interesting energy here for group number 2 already. Okay, for the next 7 days. Thank you very much. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles. It might also be another person here, okay? Somebody important. Could also be a mom. This is a very nurturing, very successful, wealthy, I should say, person here, okay? Or a situation that is coming maybe out of nowhere, I feel like. But let's see. Let's get another card, please, for group number 2 here for the next 7 days. Your cards are very jumpy. Next 7 days. Ooh, we have the 3 of Swords. I also felt when I said mom, there may be somebody here that we're thinking about. Maybe he's somebody who has passed away. I know this is coming through a lot for me, but I mean, if it comes through, I have to say it. I don't want to keep anything away from you guys, okay? So we might also be missing somebody here. In silence, yeah, that's also where the silence comes through. Maybe this week or the next 7 days, whenever you watch this, is also has a specific date in it, okay? That you might be thinking back of somebody here that you lost potentially, okay? Interesting, because I do get more like emotional stuff, even though there's no cups in here, just a star card. But still, it's Aquarius, which is also an air sign. We have air right here with the isolation. It's the 3 of Swords. Maybe you feel alone, okay? But let's see, actually on the bottom we have, ooh, look at this, we have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups here, and the 8 of Swords, wow, with guilt directly, which is also limiting belief system, holding ourselves captive here in this mindset of guilt, okay, when we look at this deck directly. Turning in the 4 of Cups. So you might have some sort of really like dark thoughts, okay, around you here. But as I said, I do believe that there's also a potential here for something to come true in silence. Let's get you know what, we're gonna go move on with Oracle cards and see what else is coming towards you in the next 7 days here. Yeah, it's really interesting here. Isolation, like there's coldness here, right? In this card, the coldness is coming through, and the maturity is here, very warm. It feels very warm. Maybe we also have to cool something down. Sorry, it's very hot here. I think my mind is boiling. I need ice cubes. I need ice. I need to cool something down. Okay, I'm not trying to make fun of this situation, obviously, but maybe it was connected in some way, though. Okay, we're looking at Moonology here. Okay, we also had a full moon here yesterday. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Don't be so hard on yourself, group number 2. If this is really also like a Virgo energy here of perfectionism, okay? Maybe you're also portraying something on the outside that inside maybe feels a little bit different here. This is an energy that is coming through, okay? Okay, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality on the bottom, but I want to shuffle another card for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Prosperity lies ahead. What did I say? What did I say? And here, look, we have Aquarius on the bottom now again as well. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And we have Aquarius with the star. Here's the star. Prosperity lies ahead. This is this maybe potential long forgotten wish. Okay. Because of something that is maybe, what's the word? I don't want to say plugging. Something is so much on the forefront right now that we may not even think about this, what we wished for here. Some old wish, okay, is coming forward. Something is going to come up here. And it's probably suddenly going to lift you out of this coldness. Like something is going to warm you up suddenly and make you feel like I said, you're good enough. With the Virgo here. Yeah, it's maybe the sensation that came through again of like, oh, I don't know, giving up. Okay, also, if this has something to do about the past person or somebody who passed away, or somebody grieving something or having a bit of heartache here. Also, if you lost like a relationship or something like this, okay, could also be a loss of money or just not feeling like you're not having enough, not just not good enough, maybe not having enough, okay? But here we have prosperity lies ahead and bring love into the situation. And I already felt that here. There is maybe this silence is making people uncomfortable, okay? But we have the Queen of Pentacles right here, who is also very wealthy. Here, prosperity lies ahead. Moon and Taurus, so it's Earth. A lot of Earth. Virgo is Earth. Taurus is Earth. And then we also had balanced spirituality with practicality, right? We saw that as well. That was also green. So green and heart chakra, right? So there's definitely something from the heart here. Your heart is aching maybe for something. Or, this coldness doesn't let me go right now. Your heart is cold. It reminds me of this fairy tale, the heart of stone. The stone heart. The stone heart. We need some softness, group number 2, in the next 7 days. But I think the softness might come in with this wish that we may have forgotten about that is suddenly going to arise here. Let's get you an energy card here from the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle for beautiful group number 2 for the next 7 days, please. Is it this one? I'm going to shuffle again. For the next 7 days for group number 2 here. Number 11. Wow. This must mean something to you. I had an instant feeling of 11. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. We have black tourmaline, a lot of protection. We have Pluto. And we have regeneration. So yeah. Yeah, something will... If it's money that we're like... feeling really heavy about here in our heart, or that you will never get what you deserve, or you never have enough. I really feel have. We should exchange this word with you have enough. Prosperity lies ahead is like, don't give up in the next 7 days. There might be in the beginning still a feeling of like, oh my goodness, it feels like nothing is happening potentially here with the silence card of something that you want, the wealth, the nurturing wealth, like something, that you will be provided for. Like it's this, maybe your heart turned to a stone and a little bit cold because you were neglected, okay? Some sort of neglect or because of your experiences. But I feel like this is not true. You have enough and prosperity lies ahead. And here we have regeneration with Pluto and 11. So there's definitely some sort of portal here also for you and lots of protection. Okay? This will be regenerated. If it's wealth, your wealth will be regenerated. I want to draw a clarifier for this card here. What's going to happen with this? The clarifier, please, for the 3 of Swords. Can we please get a clarifying card for the 3 of Swords? 5 of Wands, totality. It's trusting, having faith here, okay? The traditional 5 of Wands, you see people actually fighting with each other. And again, we have the guilt on the bottom. What's the guilt part, group number 2? What is going on here? It's a lot of suppression, 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens to carry, a lot of guilt, carrying around guilt. Maybe this prosperity isn't coming from where you think, maybe you don't think you deserve it, group number 2. Group number 2, how can we help you to let go of this sensation by feeling good enough? Why do you feel like, maybe this is also a week to ask yourself this question, like, why in my heart do I not feel enough? You deserve all of this, okay? You just have to have some faith that also other people have your best interest at heart, that not everybody is maybe out to get you. With this Four of Wands in totality, it's seeing like a whole picture of something here. Maybe something is finally coming to a close. You're finally, like trusting this person that they will catapult you forward here. Could also be somebody like the divine, right? The divine is, you have to trust to jump. This guilt, living moment by moment here. There's definitely something that needs to be released. This guilt, this coldness, okay? Maybe you're trying to punish yourself for something, group number 2, that really is time to let go of, because something here, an old wish, something you wished for, is wanting to come through because you are good enough. Maybe there's some sort of prayer or something here with regeneration and 11:11, like it's specific time. Maybe watch the time to, okay, this is coming through right now, the gateway here. When you see 11:11, please have your thoughts pure. Okay, when we think something negative, like I feel 11:11 is a big gateway. Whatever we're feeling in that moment when we see 11:11 is something that will come to fruition or will give us more sensation of the same thing. So it's a very big manifestation number, gateway number. So maybe that's also something where we hold ourselves captive in, right? This is really interesting, group number 2. I really feel like I want to give you Reiki as well. Clinging to the past, slow moving. I feel somebody is holding themselves back here because you want this, okay? You want prosperity and you want all of these things, but there's a lot of guilt around it, or you not feeling good enough in your heart, like you're punishing yourself for something here, I feel. But this has to stop, obviously, okay? Fighting with yourself, not trusting yourself. And this might not be your problem because this may have been put onto you in childhood, obviously, right? Let's see if there's advice, please. We need more advice. On the bottom, also, I want to show you, we had number 7 here with culmination. Yes, a lot. Look at this again. It has a hematite, root chakra, the magnetic forces. So I feel like this is an ancestral thing that might run in your family. There might be some anxiety or this general not feeling good enough about yourself feeling, or maybe people put that onto you, but that's because they feel that themselves, okay? It's like, I get this like, hurt people, okay? So maybe this is something you finally have to let go, group number 2, because this is not you, okay? This is not you, this is not for you, this energy. We have to kind of feel, oh, clarity. I just picked up with the citrine again and the sun. This gives me like completely different vibes. This silence card, this wish that wants to come through is such a big thing, okay? It's literally knocking on the door, but I feel like we can't open it because there is some coldness here in the heart, some self-punishment here, for example, with the 5 of Wands and the guilt that we saw multiple times now. I mean, even if this prosperity comes to you, or you do have prosperity, do you still feel like you don't deserve it? You're pushing it away, or you make people believe that maybe you downplay it, okay? Maybe you have to put up this front in front of people saying, no, I don't have enough, and things are so difficult when they're actually not. But there is a lot of clarity coming towards you here, and transcendence, yeah, wow. There's clarity coming towards you. There could also be a specific person here, a mother figure, or somebody who can help you with this, somebody who is mature. Or it could also be that in the next 7 days, you're actually really growing out of this, okay? You're growing, you're learning something here. You're growing out of this punishment of yourself, basically. And I'm sorry if this sounds really harsh, but this is just the sensation, okay, that's coming through. Let's get you a Sacred Self-Care Oracle card, please, for group number 2. That comes through. Okay. It came through before, okay, but they told me to take it. Number 13, connect with the earth. There is a transitional phase here. We need more grounding. Grounding, okay, is here in the Queen of Pentacles as well. Grounding is necessary. It's so funny that this is wands and this is ice. This is air. Sorry, ice. Here we have cold and here we have hot. Cold and hot. This is really interesting. It's very contradictory energies here inside of you. That's where the guilt comes from, right? Just this flame, but it's also ice cold. Yeah. Okay, let's get another one. for a beautiful group number 2 for the next 7 days. The next 7 days for group number 2. Energy work number 22. See, could also have something to do with other people here with the 22. It's a kind of like a relationship number. So also if you're feeling alone, okay, if this was something that resonated with you here, we're having a moment of silence here potentially for a specific person, okay, that we're missing, or if you feel alone, connect with the earth, grounding, energy work, aligning. But this is also something with the regeneration that's definitely, something is also ending, okay? This is ending, I feel like. Learning that you're good enough. Let's get a divine feather messenger for the next 7 days, please, for group number 2. Okay, this card wants to come here. You have the Finch. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. You are good enough. You have enough. You're good enough, you have enough, prosperity lies ahead. I don't want to focus too much on this, but it bothers me a little bit. And that's maybe something that's holding you back too, right? Is this feeling. Let's get another one. For group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. What can I do, please? Next 7 days. For the next 7 days. Group number 2. With the Crane, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. I talked about partner or relationship here, something about another person potentially here. Number 5 is also the number of change, so I do feel like there is some sort of change in this regard, okay? I feel if there is some sort of stone cold, I feel this stone coldness coming through here. It's something that is, I feel like, going to be lifted, because a big thing, something that was silent is going to come towards you in the next 7 days, and that brings a lot of regeneration. It brings a stargate. It brings a 1111 gate, okay, where we have the opportunity to move through with a different feeling pattern, I feel, which might as well regard relationships, prosperity, financial abundance, or more money, okay? Well, I do feel like a lot of doubt coming in, right? Even in myself. That's maybe why I feel this. I look at this and I felt so hopeful, right? I feel hopeful for a new beginning. There's something kind of coming out of nowhere. But then I feel this doubt. I feel it's like, no, this is not going to happen to me. Why would this happen to me? So there is some sort of block, okay? And I do believe it's in your heart chakra. So if you do want to do some energy work, and I'm also going to send you some Reiki right now here for your heart chakra, connecting with the earth as well can just make you feel very protected. And we have protection coming through with the black tourmaline. Maybe you want also to cleanse your home, I feel. Maybe there's also some energy attacks, okay? Maybe you also feel very drawn to other people's energy, or you soak it up and then you feel like it's yourself, it's your own, which is not. Because you are good enough, group number 2. Don't, as I said right away when I saw Virgo, I was like, don't be so hard on yourself, group number 2. Maybe also earthy vegetables, I heard, like eating something that comes from the earth, okay? Yes, food all comes from the earth, but you know what I mean. Something that's more earthy. Let's say fruits and vegetables, okay? Or specifically vegetables that grow in the dirt. Okay, it could be something that is more grounding to you. Maybe also a warming soup, even though it's summer right now. I don't know, maybe you have winter right now where you are, but maybe something that can soothe you, something that can warm you from the inside. And not just necessarily literally because you might be hot, it's summertime, but I feel like your heart, I want to put like a blanket, okay, around your heart, honestly, or melt it. And with this Five of Wands, I almost see this a bit of a good thing, you know? It's like confrontation. You have to confront this coldness in your heart here in the next 7 days, because there is a wish coming through, and the wish wants to come through here. Something that you may have forgotten about. It may have been a wish that was a long time ago, okay? But it wants to come through. It may have something to do with prosperity here. Actually, I don't have to move this because the next cards I'm going to get for you are actually kind of little. Let's get you a last card here from the Secret Garden. Okay, these are these little guys here. For group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Thank you. That was jumpy. Is the wildflower. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. Yes. I think we're holding on to something specific here, like a lot, right? That's why I felt this heart that's like a rock. It's very hardened. Maybe your past, your sadnesses, your experiences, something has made you very hardened or in disbelief of things, disappointments, okay? And they want to be lifted. Like, we need a lot of warmth in your heart for the next 7 days, group number 1, or even in the beginning, okay? As quick as possible, I would say, because there is a lot of awesome things that want to come through for you. There's generation is finally coming. Watch for 1111, group number 2, and really make sure that it's not so much that we're trying to convince ourselves of something, like an affirmation that does not resonate with you, okay? Like, oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Even if you're not. What is really meant to be here is we need something loving. You have to send love in your heart. We have to finally get rid of the guilt, okay? This feeling of guilt or being stuck in some sort of whatever you're believing about that's negative about yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because it is time to change, okay? It wants to be mature. It wants to grow up. It wants to be nurtured. It wants to be healthy. Yeah, you have to start nurturing your heart. Nurture yourself with potential energy work, connecting to your root chakra, okay? Might also be forgiveness. Maybe we have to forgive something in our roots, where you come from, your parents, family, ancestors, okay? Something needs to be finally let go of so you can trust yourself again. It needs to be confronted. Like, it's almost like having the conflict within your heart needs to be resolved, okay? Your heart needs to be melted. Live an uncontrolled life, and there's a lot of control here, right? That's why it says live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. You need to be more free. You're kind of limited by right now in your heart space, in what you believe about yourself. That's your limitations. And what's coming towards you in the next 7 days is this opportunity of regeneration, healing. We don't see healing directly, the word, but it's maybe the melting, okay? The ice needs to be melted by confronting it. It might not saying it's easy, but it's something that's necessary to have this long-lasting, maybe even forgotten wish to come to the surface here. New opportunities, choices, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. So there is a lot of awesome things are coming towards you in the next 7 days. So don't be held back by some old belief system, group number 2. And I think that's all I can give you, really, because whoop, all I can give you, and boom, there falls a card. Oh, look at that. This fell for you here, potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. Yeah, tiniest confrontation, the tiniest look and willingness towards you wanting to fix something in your belief system is going to change it, okay? We just have to make a little bit of room so this can come in, okay? Because it wants to come in, it wants to regenerate, it wants to be good. You are supposed to have this feeling of prosperity, or at least of this feeling of, I'm good enough, I have enough, I'm supported. Okay, you're not left alone, you're not going to be deceived or disappointed, it's going to be okay. Okay, but that's it, group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you so much love, okay, for the next 7 days. I know you can do it. And until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. Whenever you watch this, this is a general reading and also a timeless reading. We looked on the bottom already. It was the 3 of Cups here. For you, I actually feel like I want to shuffle again and get you a new cards, but this is already actually quite interesting. It's like, here I am. Okay. The purple is really standing out right now. The purple skin. This really reminds me of this song from Sophie Tucker. I think it's called Purple Head. If you don't know it, maybe listen to it. Maybe that's something that also resonates with you here for the next 7 days. I love the song with Sophie and Tucker. Because I see the purple head. It says purple head. It's actually, it's vibing with this a lot, okay? Maybe that's your new song for the week, who knows? Let's shuffle again for group number 3. Sorry about that if this doesn't resonate, but it had to come through. I wanted to. For group number 3, for the next 7 days. Ooh, look, we have the moon. Bear howling to the moon. Okay, moon and the Page of Wands. Wow. I still feel music coming through here, or discovery of something new. I also not being afraid to show your true colors here, okay? Something is coming to the surface, like something unexpected is coming up inside of you or for you, okay? Group number, okay, this card just wants to come out. It is your card, group number 3. Why I was even questioning it, I don't know. Lots of colors, lots of authenticity, lots of vibrations, a lot of vibration. Something that just was like boiling, okay, inside of you. Something needs to come to the surface. In the next 7 days, it will definitely feel really, really good to show it off, okay? It could also be a finally finished project. It could be something that you were holding secret for a while, a new video, a new book, okay? Something will be finished here, and there's also a feeling of celebration, okay? Yes, with the Page of Wands, it's more like a younger energy where we're starting a project, inspiration here, but I feel like there is some sort of energy here where there is some sort of completion of it, or it will be at least known, okay? At least it will be shown to you. It will, if it's not a finished product, which I feel it will be, it's going to be maybe the missing piece, okay? The missing piece here with this Page of Wands, for some reason, I feel like the missing piece was like authenticity or inspiration, okay? There's this newfound inspiration for your project to move forward with something here. Maybe it looks completely different than you thought, because also with the moon, there might be some sort of revelation here coming up that will help you to finish something. And that is the Page of Wands here represented by, because it might be a very goofy thing that you would have never considered. Like this song, you know, by Sophie and Tucker. Judgment, yeah. See, Judgment when it comes, I don't even know why I flipped this card over, but it was meant to be here, coming home, okay? You're bringing it home. It's like home run. Home run. You are coming to the finish line here. Look at like a bit of a cross here. It's like a resurrection, okay? A resurrection of some sort of project, a resurrection of an idea, a resurrection of you, of the authentic self, or some part that was missing within you for this project, or for this relationship, or for this new opportunity. Okay, there's this missing piece coming, I feel. Or some sort of secret, something you will find out that will bubble up to the surface. Something was boiling in the background, and now it's just time to come out, okay? I feel here, really. For group number 3. And look at the sun on this is so much happiness. Like, this will bring you so much happiness. If this was also just the last missing piece towards your self-expression, okay? Definitely possible for your, if you have a YouTube channel, for example, maybe there was something that wasn't, you couldn't put your finger on it, okay? Something was just not vibing, or maybe you wanted to change your, whatever, thumbnail or your profile picture, something, you know, there's some little thing here that will come up. This was the missing piece to your final product, okay? The missing piece to your final product will finally come in the next 7 days, and it will make you really happy. Fulfillment is coming through here. Resurrection, right? Like, yeah, reborn. It's a rebirth. Calling home. You're being called home. It could also be you're finding your purpose finally through some sort of little thing. A little adjustment here with the Page of Wands, which will essentially feel is a big thing, because it's the missing key almost, okay? Missing key here. Let's get you energy here with the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. And the number 3. The number 3 is your number, by the way, right? We started with the 3 of Cups and I really wanted to come out again. And here we have number 3 again with expression. Yes, flower agate, throat chakra, expression. It could be also, yeah, music. Music came through. Maybe it's a song or how you use your voice. It could be in how you speak. It could be public speaking. It could also be you producing a song. Okay, there was maybe a missing lyric or something like this, and you thought, nah, I don't know, you know, but there's something coming up here that you didn't see coming with the moon that was hidden inside of you already. It's like this last little bit of inspiration. If you had writer's block or singer's block, is there singer's block? I don't know. But, you know, when you write music or a poem or whatever it is, you're painting this picture and it's just this tiny bit of splash that was missing. That's what it feels like. So beautiful. Expression. I mean, it says right there. You're going to express yourself differently, but not too differently. But it will make a huge difference. Some expression of yours. As I said, for finishing this project. Okay, or yeah, music. Why is it music? There's something else here. There's still something else that's coming through. Because I also heard party. An event in a party. Maybe you will also run into somebody or will meet somebody who will help you with something, okay? Maybe it could also be a person that you're meeting at an event or party and you stand out. For some reason, you're really standing out. Might be a birthday party here too. Around the sun. Okay, it might be a birthday party. Might be a themed party. Okay, it's very obvious right now, but maybe it is. And maybe that was the missing link and key, okay, for this inspiration for this. Maybe you're really onto something, okay? In the next 7 days, you're really onto something. Let's get you a Moonology card because we had a full moon here too. For beautiful group number 3 for the next 7 days. We have what you need to release. Interesting. Next 7 days. Release, I think, is self-doubt here, or this like not 100% going for it. I think that's what's going to be released, and released will be a secret. Something deep down inside of you, something will be unleashed. You will be unleashed. Your last bit of motivation, or your writer's block, or your power, you know, your true authentic self will be unleashed. That's what I'm feeling here with what you need to release is your the last bit of, I don't know, wherever you were holding yourself back, you know, because I feel like with this Page of Wands, it's this energy inside of you that was maybe captive, okay, for some sort of expression in whatever project or area that is in your life. Maybe it's also your religion here, as I said, resurrection. Maybe there was this one part that was you are still holding back, okay, but maybe until now, it was supposed to be underground, okay, where you can't see it or under the water. But it's finally coming up. Something is being released inside of you, I feel. That will give you the last push, okay, to your happiness, to your fulfillment, to your prosperity, I feel like. Your self-acceptance. To you becoming a new person. Maybe in the next 7 days. And 7 is such a big number here right now too, I feel like. For group number 3, you will have some revelation about you, okay? Revelation of some sort that you maybe didn't even know was missing. That's really interesting. That's why the moon is here too, because it could be some sort of secret, right? Maybe it's like this weird revelation. You were like, what? This was my missing piece? I can't believe it, you know? This is really interesting. We also have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon and Leo. Wow, maybe it's also the style of presentation and the expression of it. Okay, because I feel like you're going to be the hit. Like, if this is a song or so, something, or your video, something is going to be the hit, okay? I also want to get you a Sacred Self-Care Oracle card. For group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, please, for group number 3. Flow like water. Oh, that is so cool, because we talked about the water, right? We talked about the water. I feel like just let it bubble up. I had boiling in the beginning. Did I say boiling? Something's boiling and coming up to the surface? Or something is... It's like this heating up of a moment. Something is going to explode here. Something is going to explode. You might also speak your truth about something, right? With the Judgment card here. Yeah, flow like water. Just go with the flow, because it's naturally going to come up here. You don't have to go looking for it. It's something that's going to come up to the surface. Let's get you a Divine Feather Messenger card. Ooh, that was quick. Thank you very much. We have 2 blackbirds on here on the bottom as well. Here we have the blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. What do you think it is? Your untapped potential. It might be something you weren't expecting about yourself. Maybe you didn't even know that about yourself, but it's always been in you, within you. It's been laid dormant, okay? And with this, don't let your pride get in the way. I feel maybe this is just like a, you know, this overnight success kind of thing with a song, for example, or whatever this is for you. Maybe even in your job, you know, maybe you suddenly will be promoted and you haven't even worked there for very long yet, or you get more money than what you were expecting. Something worth celebrating, okay? But I feel like it's going to be amongst other people, where people are also celebrating your success. Or you know, they're surprising you with this birthday party or something, and it's just going to be this huge success for some reason. Even the party, maybe the event, maybe you're an event planner, okay, and somebody is just going to see this like authenticity, this, oh my god, you had this great idea, I want to promote it, I want to market it, you know, something like this is like coming through here, the energy of it. So just take this energy and put it wherever it resonates in your life. And don't let pride get in your way. Maybe just stay calm about it, okay? Maybe just stay calm, cool, okay? Make sure you maybe don't have too many drinks here while celebrating. Who knows, maybe something like this is what's meant with the Leo card. And this one here, the magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. Yes, unique is coming through here specifically, and your untapped potential is coming out here, okay? That's exactly what I felt. Your untapped potential, perfectly said, Mr. Blackbird. And then we also, I want to take this raven, because it was very much like black, okay? The raven. The universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. And I feel it has something to do with your inspiration, your unique self. It's something about you. You have a very unique talent. Or maybe you can, you know, like a chameleon, or you like dressing up, or you like makeup, or there's something about you. Maybe you didn't know that this could be a part of this. That is the missing piece, okay, to your success, to your project. Really, really cool. Let's get you a last card here from the Secret Garden. Okay, it's just these little guys here. Group number 3. Maybe with the expression and throat chakra, maybe it's also a different language that you could be using, or different words. Something colorful. It's definitely something creative too. Something inspiring with the Wands cards. A new inspired action, okay? Don't brush it off, okay? If you get this inspired thought and it seems a little goofy or whatever, don't brush it off. It's definitely there for your happiness and for your fulfillment. Might also be a person, you know, if you're looking for a new relationship or something like this, maybe this person looks very different than you think you would want, okay? Could also be like that you're attracting somebody who is not your normal type, potentially. But this could also be because there's something coming out from within you that is very authentic. So you might also just feel different. But it's definitely leading to more happiness, okay? Persevere, leave no stone unturned. Yeah, that's what I mean with the inspired action. Don't brush it off. It's definitely there for a good reason for you, group number 3. For the next 7 days, it's going to be really interesting. Wow. Something is going to come to the surface here that is very important. We have share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, don't overwork, don't overextend yourself, okay? Don't let your ego take over suddenly. If there's sudden success, maybe you want to work even more and more and more. So maybe it's just this like, okay, chill out, okay? This is not gonna just a fleeting thing. This was meant for you. Okay, another one. For group number 3, please. You have strength. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. Interesting. I don't know why I feel like I want to get more for you, but I do. Strength also with the Leo here, right? The strength coming through here. I feel like also there is a lot of strength inside of you to also handle all of this now. This expression also. And retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. And joy on the bottom. See, we have the sun right here. Make time for the little things today. Make time for the little things today. Okay, let's just put it up here. Very cool. Group number 3, that is quite the week that is ahead of you here, or the next 7 days whenever you're watching this, okay? There's a lot of self-expression here that maybe looks different on the outside than you thought it would ever be. There might be this missing piece, okay? Something will be unleashed within you. It could be your power, it could be your strength, it could be something visible to other people, it could be your throat chakra, your music, your singing, your throat, how you express yourself in general. Okay, something is going to end up being very fulfilling and successful and happy for you. Untapped potential. So look forward to something, some sort of inspired action. Okay, don't brush it off, even if it sounds weird. So this is very big advice for you for the next 7 days. It will be really, really awesome. I'm so happy for you, okay? Have lots of fun and success, and all the best to you, group number 3. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.